Hello and welcome to Sirdork Live, the weekly show here on YouTube where we talk about cool toys and toy photography and photographing toys and toy photography and all a bunch of other fun related things. So if you're here watching live, thank you so much for being here. The fact that you guys are like, sometimes I see some of you actually here waiting to watch the show. It's just the coolest thing ever. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you're watching this not live, thank you so much for that. Just seriously, I'm just so happy that we can be doing this. Thank you so much to everyone watching. Today is going to be a really, really awesome show. It's going to be like a fantastic show. I have my first guest here on the show. Someone that I admire very much, someone who's incredibly talented, really cool, super nice guy, and his name is, here he is Dwayne Shoots Toys. Hello, Dwayne, thank you for being here. You're the man for taking some of your time to show up on the show right now. Seriously, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it very, very much.
Well, thanks for inviting me. I'm really excited to chat with you and your audience. Looking forward to talking about dioramas and props and all kinds of fun stuff.
Me too. I'm really, really looking forward to it. And I guess before I actually go anywhere, I think that we're getting some lagginess in the stream. Lag. Okay, so hopefully it'll just pick up better in a sec. But before we really go any further, just tell us a quick little bit about yourself and you as a person, a toy photographer.
Toy photography is something that I kind of stumbled into by accident. Originally, I bought a camera. Just wanted to take better travel photos on vacation. When I was on vacation. And after buying this camera, I was looking for ways to practice and learn how to use all the features and functionality of it. And I found that a good way to do that was just to take photos of little things around the house. And eventually that led to me taking photos of toys action figures, and I absolutely fell in love with it. I'm sure a lot of your audience has as well. And it just kind of developed from there. I began making dioramas and props and all kinds of fun stuff. And now it's become a full-time obsession. I just breathe and toy photography and action figures.
That's so cool, and that's actually a much different kind of story of how you got into toy photography than what I've, like, most people I've heard say, like, how they got into toy photography. Oh wow, everyone's saying it's super laggy.
I'm looking at the stream right now. It's lagging and freezing and oh boy.
Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to see if there's anything I can do about it. I don't know if there is. Maybe I can just hope it gets a little bit better. So Darth Malgus in the live chat says, "And the Lord said, let there be lag." Yeah.
Oh boy.
Let's well, I'm just gonna hope and pray that it gets better, because I don't know what else to do. I feel like I did everything right this time, but I guess I'm just gonna continue. So actually, before I go any further and start asking you any of the awesome questions that I have for you, I do have a few members that I have to thank, because I'm very, very thankful. There were 6 new people joined the membership last week when we did the let's see, there's an echo. Why is there an echo? Hang on a sec. There shouldn't be an echo. It's echoing me. Is it echoing? Can you guys hear me echoing, or can you hear Dwayne echoing? Anybody? All right. Well, we might just have to stick with the echo, because I don't think. Maybe Dwayne, do you have like is my voice coming out of like headphones and speaker by any chance?
Well, I'm listening to you through Skype. So I'm not hearing the same thing that someone watching on YouTube would hear.
Oh, that's so weird. I have no idea why that would be happening. I have no clue why that would be happening. my microphone only has me. I'm really sorry, you guys. Dang it! I was so confident this was gonna go so well, and I was telling Dwayne earlier, I was like, "This is the first time I've ever done something like this, and I hope it goes fantastically." To fix the echo, just mute Dwayne's input in OBS. Dwayne says Siva. Thank you, Siva. So that's me. Mute Dwayne's input in OBS. Okay, I did that. Can you guys still hear Dwayne if he talks?
Hello? Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Can you guys still...
Hello? Is there an echo?
I think maybe that did it. Alright, there's like a 10-second. The echo is only on Dwayne's end, it says. Dwayne is Dwayne.
Yeah. Just me.
How about now? It's good now.
Oh.
Somebody said it's good.
Oh.
Crap. I think I'm losing you. You guys, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. This is just the hiccup we get past to continue. Can you still hear me, Dwayne? Anybody in the live chat, can you... Oh no, we lost him. Okay. Alright, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this, you guys. And it's gonna be awesome after this. It's going to be awesome. All right, everyone's saying it's great now, but I think something happened where we lost him. So I think Siva, I think you actually, you fixed the problem. He's gonna be back, you guys. I'm just gonna see if I can give him a quick call. See if that helps at all. We're using Skype with OBS Studio here. This is my first time. I should have. This is 100% my fault. 100,000% my fault. Well, anyway, I'll say hey to like okay, so Ramon is here, part-time overachiever. Jamie Hild, hey, Darth Malgus. There's Dwayne.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great. I think I'm pretty sure it was 100% my bad.
Okay.
And everyone's saying it's good now.
Is it good now?
All right.
Type 1 if it's good.
I think my buddy Siva, who's always in the chat here, he had like the magical. I just had to mute you over in my side over here. So can everyone see both of us? I think they're still getting a little
lag, I think, eh?
And then we're so close. We're so stinking close. I think the chat's like extra behind. And everything seems totally okay over here on my end. It's not lagging at all. And while I'm watching, okay, so I'm just going to continue because I think we're good, and we're going to wait. Or I think the live chat is just a little bit behind. Okay, so you guys, everything looks really good on my end. If you can hear everything, please let us know in the live chat. Just say everything is good, or if it's not good, just say it's not good.
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you on the screen. Like you're kind of frozen in the.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the screenshot that you had is basically just black right now, so I can't see.
What about now? Any different right now?
No, everything's just frozen except for your voice. I can hear you.
Jeez.
Fine.
Oh my gosh, I might have to figure something else out here. I think maybe my computer just can't handle it or what. Okay, everyone's saying yep. Everyone's saying 1 yes.
Okay, so that's
good.
Significant lag, right? Like
That's like a minute.
Okay, now wait, you just showed up.
Oh really?
No, you're frozen, but you showed up on the screen now. At least, I think it's just a little bit choppy. But just hang on. It's coming.
Yeah, I think we're there. Everyone's saying yes.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. All right, I'm just going to continue, and I'm going to, I think everything's okay. Well, at least I can hear. Everything's a little behind. So the first thing I want to do is I do have to thank some of the new people that joined the membership last week, which was actually a really fantastic stream. Last week when we went over the Halloween candy shots, which was so cool. So first, I have to give a huge thank you to Mr. Tang's World 74. Awesome. I don't know. I literally know nothing about wrestling, but I absolutely appreciate the art of wrestling with toy photography. So fantastic shot from Mr. Tang's World 74. Thank you for sending that in, and thank you for joining the membership, Mr. Tangs. And if you're here right now, you are the man. You are the man. And then next we got also a huge thank to Tanko Toy Photography. We got 2 first order troopers. One of them is doing push-ups, and the other guy's just either coaching him or just observing. But Tanko, dude, thank you so much for joining and being a part of this. Thank you so much, Tanko. And we got Mr. E. Gomez, which I think that's Beast in a tree reading a book. It's like a gray beast. I usually remember Beast being blue, but I'm not quite as in on the Marvel stuff. But yeah, Mr. E. Gomez art. Thank you for being a member, and thank you so much for being awesome. And if anyone's watching right now, please check out all of these artists on their Instagram. All of their handles are down there. Thank you, Mr. E. Gomez, for joining. And we also have Investment in Fun, which is, I think, an awesome name. I don't know, we all need to invest a little bit of time in fun. And we got an epic Halo shot with some, obviously, explosions and bokeh and sparks, which is like the thing I love the most. And they know exactly how to get right to my heart with that. Investment in Fun. Thank you so much for joining, seriously. And also we have Cedar Wall Studios with this really cool crossover with Michael Myers, who has turned to the dark side, even though I think he's kind of already on the dark side, but he found himself a lightsaber. So that's really cool. And everyone in the live chat seems saying that everything's good right now. So that is awesome. Is the most amazing thing to hear right now, and I'm hoping and praying it continues to do well. And if you're watching this not live, I'm going to put a timestamp in the beginning that says system problems, and you can just skip over that if you're watching this afterwards. And so lastly as well, we have Piccolo 2974 with this really cool sparkler light painting shot with Godzilla. And Siva, I'm just seeing your thing right now, so that's how long the lag is in the essay that you're asking. And so yeah, Piccolo 2974, really nice guy. Talked to him on many occasions. Thank you so much for joining the membership, dude. I promise this will make it worth your while. And also, anyone who's watching, stick around to the very, very end. I have a whole slideshow of everyone who is a member. And seriously, thank you, every single one of you guys for joining. So really the next thing to do is I want to make this all, I gotta learn all the wonderful things about Dwayne. Dwayne, you're the master of creating creating dioramas and creating props to go with them, and then making these dioramas look like an actual lived in place, because not only do the sets look so good, but they're filled in with all of these props that you make hand by hand. and it just blows me away. Since the first time I saw one of your shots like years ago, I was just like, this is the coolest thing ever. And then you've just kind of like grown, your account and everything has grown so much in those few years, and it's just like, it's so cool to see that happen, and so inspirational to see that happen too. You just do the coolest stuff ever. Every time I see you post something, I'm like, this is just like, and another thing is too, like, yeah, man, of course. And you just have my style of toy photography and your style of toy photography. I mean, it's both toy photography, but I think they're so far apart from each other that, like, I'm sure if you tried something I do, you would probably pull it off easy. But like, if I tried to make it or do any of the things you do, I would probably just be completely lost.
Oh, I don't know about that. Like, I mean, I've never actually taken photos outdoors. Like, most of your shots are outdoors, right?
Yeah, actually, pretty much almost always.
Yeah, I struggle with just the concept of shooting something outdoors because there's so many uncontrollable factors, right? You got the lighting, like the sunlight's going to change throughout the day, and then maybe you might have to deal with the wind and people walking by and all kinds of stuff, uncontrollable factors. But when I shoot, I want to have complete control over the environment, right? I want to have control over the lighting and all that. So that would be a challenge for me. And plus, you do all kinds of crazy stuff with explosions and dynamic movement and action scenes. So that's unfamiliar territory for me. But I love it.
Thanks, dude. Seriously, thank you so much. And it's so funny because when I think of taking photos inside, I feel very uncomfortable because I'm so reliant on the things that I get outside, like light and just stuff like that. I'm so dependent on that. And so me trying to create that myself inside, that's something I'm very, like, not comfortable with. So it's so funny to hear, like, almost like the complete opposite. That's really cool.
Yeah, well, that's the wonderful thing about toy photography. There's so many different ways to approach it, and there's so many different styles, and there's something for everyone out there.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, and I couldn't agree more. And it's actually funny you say people walking by, stuff like that, and that's something that's always like, I kind of like when people walk by. But yesterday I was actually taking a photo, and I was using fireworks in my own backyard, which is really cool to have my own backyard. But there's like this walk pathway that's like past my backyard, so like I'm in the privacy of my yard, but I still can see people walking on this like neighborhood walkway. And so I lit off a firework, and this lady like screamed. She's like, "Oh!" It's like, "You scared me!" And I was like, "I'm sorry." And I scared her dog too, so they had to turn around and leave, which was one of the first encounters I've had at that time. That was kind of funny. And I also just want to mention to everyone watching, if you are watching, I have Dwayne. His Instagram is below here. If you're not already following him, you better get on that. And I also do have his YouTube channel tagged, and I think the actual title of the video. So I think I'm pretty sure, which is cool. I didn't know that that I could do that. So please just make sure, if you're not following him already, you gotta. And he creates not only just the photos that he makes are amazing, but he has incredibly informational videos on how to do them on YouTube and TikTok and everywhere. So you better get on that. Actually, Jason, Work More or Less is here in the live chat, and he says, "I hate not being able to control the environmental factors too." I totally agree, Dwayne.
Yeah,
that's just that's so crazy because I'm the complete opposite. Like, I'm so uncomfortable inside when I'm shooting because I feel like I don't know what to do. So I'm like, how do I light things? I don't have the sun. Mm-hmm. So I actually have a couple of posts of yours saved that I wanted to talk about. And okay. I dug deep, and I found the first one I had ever looked for.
Screen is showing up on my phone here.
Oh, really?
Whereas before, I was just seeing a black screen, so I'm seeing something now. I'm seeing your Instagram, or my Instagram page.
Okay. That I tried to like reset the way it's streaming over in my OBS studio.
It's I think it's showing up on YouTube.
Okay.
It's choppy, but it's showing up. Yeah, see, it's back finally. I'm seeing people.
That's great.
Type in the chat.
Okay.
We're just going in like waves, like it's up and then it's down, it's up and down, but I think we're back now.
I think we might be. Wow, okay. So.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, we look pretty good. All right. So for the 7 people that stuck around, thank you guys. And for everyone who left, I totally understand. I totally understand. So basically, credit. I'm just gonna. I should have said. I quote. But no, I do really love that that phrase. I tried to do another restart again, and I don't think it's gonna work.